safe and pleasant onward journey. A very warm welcome home. This is home. It is home. I'm coming to move in with you. If you're here at holiday space.
这水吧，是喝的干的。会把。Rocket's wheel. This car is wider as well in the middle. I guess.
What's mine is not opening up? All the way up.
Yeah, it's all the way up. There's a hotel and on.
It's a turtle city. Look, it's flying. Will it get up?
We're gonna do the car one. Oh, look at the imagine.
I think that was gonna be super fast. We're going up and up and up and up. Why get so high up? Oh, that's it. Why do I stop?
Yes, we are.
Woolies 买些东西。
And I sanitize everything. I managed to get some really beautiful ginger and lime dressing with a little bit of soy, so a bit of Asian. Yeah.
Okay. 他做的很好，很。
Some avocado mousse, salmon caviar, a little bit of crushed wasabi peas.
Oh, hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
Slow cooked and then pressed overnight, and then after that I fried it in the pan and then in the oven. We got slow cooked lamb shoulder, so that's cooked really slowly overnight at about 100 degrees. And I pulled the meat off and I rolled it in the cylinder and then fried it. And
他是小的，是。
Huh? I could really do it. One moment. When? Skateboard. I want the biggest skateboard. I want the biggest skateboard.
You sleep well?
Mommy couldn't see. I said. It's him on the mother piece. Look, the paddle stand there.
Yeah.
The paddle's like, hi! You want to come over? We're gonna catch up to you in a moment. I'll bring it. I'll bring snacks. I'll put some snacks in the fridge.
I've got cheese in the fridge. My black car has the indicator on the left side, so I keep pressing the left side. This car has it on the right.
Yeah.
All the reflection.
Yeah.
That's if you got my gums to eat.
I think it'd be easier, yeah.
Yeah.
He wrote that.
That's so nice.
He's explaining. Strong vintage cheddar. Aged 18 to 24 months. Classic.
So passionate.
What's this?
Which one would you like?
That's one, please. This is a small piece. Big piece.
Big or small? You can have that in front of you.
You have mine. Is that mine?
This one? No. Put it up and close up and it eats it so sweet.
You lifting it up.
What's that for? Just going up the mountain.
Yes, we're going up the mountain.
I can see the better view. More scary or not?
Oh yeah, it is.
Are you gonna be scared?
I'm a little bit scared. Are you? Yeah. No? Yeah. You wanna go again? Hello.
That's a
cute.
coffee. That's a
Chocolate.
It needs to. It's like a coffee.
Yeah, it is. Can I have some potato? Like the yogurt. You have some fruit as well.
Yeah. More strawberry.
他爸爸好像都好看一点。
Yeah, 是的。
里面还有吃。
I like apple. But it's the worst.
Turn right onto Dublin Street, then turn left onto Hallenstein Street.
Yeah, because it's so cold up here.
You get your snow boots ready. Yeah? You want to go on a really tall one?
A little bit bigger. Yeah, good job. I'll give you a...
Do we try?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Can you do a really big ball?
Yeah.
Is it cold?
Yeah, use the other hand to grab the snow. Oh, you're gonna make a nose. Yeah. We went skiing. We made some snowmen. Yeah.
It's allergy. No, no. I'm telling podcast. It's not like, it's just the apple mark on my hand. It's the apple on my hand.
We have some capers and textures of pineapple. One of them is the
Bit more this way.
Yeah, matching jammies.
I'm over here. Turning it.
Ooh.
I sat next to it for like a minute or two. My shot.
Yeah, it is. It's very nice. I think
this is a banana, mango, and berry smoothie.
with you.
You can put it here. No sense in it. Leave it here. Have it after the food.
Okay, he decided to go to the park and he met you. And
Then you play with his teeth. No, not to your face. Hold my jacket, and then you put it on me, and then I slip. And then that car,
and the car that's right in front of us.
the cow's here.
Yeah.
Look, the cow! I can see a helicopter.
Yeah.
It's an airport here.
So there's an airport. go first. Here we go. Monkey ball. Thank you.
Can you do bike a bit?
Do that again.
Is the bike a bit going?
I think so.
I thought I won't work. Oh, yeah, what's that? Okay. I haven't grown up yet.
All right.
It's great.
Try to close your eyes and take off your sunglasses.
Because it goes really fast. It's not one good.
Can I have some? Thank you. Yeah, it is.
What do you think the question is?
I don't think I can use it now. I don't think I can use it. Whoa. Try and touch my shoelace. Try and touch my shoelaces.
I know, it was so much
Have more
fun.
fun tomorrow.
Smell like it. I'm trying to make something.
Very unique snack art again, actually.
I'm going to base. Because off.
So, well, I can see the ski field.
Oh yeah, nice.
Ow!
Don't like the coat? Yeah, put on your hat. Don't like the coat?
I'm hungry too. Wait, can we go to the dinosaur park?
Oh, look at the sun in front. Sun in front and it casts a misty light.
Time to put on some lip balm.
Halfway down.
Make you have a
Yeah.
This is a bit big, eh? We really haven't.
We had it last time. Maybe a little piece. It's your pizza with cheese and tomato. There you go.
Mom, I finished the pasta. Nine, 10. I didn't have no
Here you go. Afterwards.
Would you want try some soup in your room? Good thing to try.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yes, they are.
And no side.